Are you claiming LMI as a tax deduction? Well, let's quickly revisit what LMI is, or lender's mortgage insurance. LMI is a form of insurance to protect lenders from borrower default, effectively, if the borrower is unable to repay its debt. LMI is required if the deposit for a property purchase is less than 20%. So from a risk perspective, if the borrower defaults on the loan, generally the lender can repossess the asset and try and sell it to recover the funds. And hence, if it's less than 20% deposit, there might be a risk that the lender is unable to recover all of its debts. So what it does is pay an insurer to protect itself in the event where the borrower can't repay all that amount and it can't recover the full amount of the loan.
And this is charged to the borrower. So the person that's borrowing the cash, even though it's protecting the bank or protecting the banker or the financier, it's up to the purchaser to pay the LMI, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's right. So in a quick example, pretending that you are buying a property for $1 million and the loan is 900K, your loan to value ratio is 90%, hence your deposit is only 10%, and hence from a lending perspective, this debt is more risky and hence you'll need to pay LMI. So in this example, you will pay an additional 22K in order for you to secure that loan. Just know that LMI is usually capitalized within the loan, so you don't pay that out of pocket straight away. You actually consolidate that within the 900K and you pay that off over the loan term. So for property investors, LMI is a tax deduction and you can claim it over the first 5 years after the property's purchase. So in that example, again, you would divide that 22K by 5, and hence you can claim a deduction of 4.4K each year, which is a pretty good deduction. And it's important that if you do have LMI, that you actually are claiming it, tell your tax advisor, because we've seen many examples where people haven't been claiming this as a deduction when they really should be, and hence saving them a bit of tax. So bonus, how can you get LMI waived? So some banks and lenders may actually waive LMI for customers who are high earners in particular professions, because LMI is just a risk management tool and hence some professions are deemed less risky. So this includes medical professionals, legal professionals, accounting professionals like us, and media and industry figures as well.